Alright, so JP patch notes just released. This is not the partial of the anniversary, but it's a special segment of the anniversary, the special segment that they're calling, and yeah, no new banners of course because JP doesn't drop, usually doesn't drop two banners back to back week after week. The only time I recall that even happening was when Blue Demon Meliodas and Blue Lily came out. But it was because they wanted to just sound for both, to have them as a combo, so they had both banners at once, but usually they drop a banner only 2 weeks after another, so part 2 of the anniversary is going to be next week, not this week, so be prepared for that, I guess. But we're getting new ZELDRIS, a coin shop ZELDRIS, and taking a look at his actual model, this is his cut-in. I don't know why he looks like that. There's something, I can't point out what it is, but there's something weird about the ZELDRIS face, but this is costume. It looks like all the coin shop costumes, they have this weird aesthetic to the red and black. But yeah, new coin shop ZELDRIS, and this is what he does. Skill 1 inflicts 450 and depletes 3 ultimate gauge. This is of course the same skill as Merlin, the green Merlin, right? This one right here, 120 depletes 1, 300 depletes 1, 450 depletes 3. This is the same skill. The skill 2 inflicts damage to 360 each one enemy, disables recovery skills. I am almost certain this is the same skill as Red Demon Meliodas. I was gonna type Demon Meliodas. As Red Demon Meliodas. Yeah, so they're actually buffing this skill. I saw in the patch notes that they're buffing this. And now you'll be able to infect on level 1 as well, which disables recovery related stats. Which is okay. This is not very good. So I need to confirm this. What is Arthur's skill? Oh, it's a, no. It's different. Okay. So here's the thing, right? In fact, is not the same. If you use Arthur and you know, oh, for level 2 skill, he can actually disable King from using his healing skill. Actually, which like disables cleanse and stuff, right? Meliodas just disables healing. He disables healing recovery. He disables recovery. But if the enemy has Blue King, he can actually cleanse that. So it's a very bad skill. It's not good. This skill is fine, but this one's not good. Ultimate is the same one as the blue ZELDRIS, inflicts spike, which doubles crit damage, and 560. So his unique is his important part, and that will make or break his unit. So unique, leader of the 10 commandments, increases basic stats of all allies by 6% for every ally and enemy possessing commandment. Now, that's important to know, right? First of all, this is working the back. That's important to know. Second of all, how impactful would this be? Because, yeah, you can make a team. Let's say I want to make a team Estarossa, Darieri, Hem, and I can't think of another good commandment unit for PvP. Or in general. I genuinely cannot think of a single one. I genuinely cannot think of a single other. Estarossa is good, like I said. Fraudian does not have a commandment. I cannot think of another one. Melascula is alright. She's okay. This green Monspe is cool, but if you're gonna use that, you will not have an Ignite, which you need Ignites. So you can use 3. That will be 18%. That's pretty good. 18% basic stats. There's attack, defense, and HP. No, you know, of the other complicated stats like Pierce, Cure Damage, and stuff like that. It's just attack, defense, and HP. And then if the enemies also possess commandments, that's also going to increase. So this passive can be very interesting. It can be very good. It's just that we don't have that many commandment units that are actually viable. I think we need more. We need a Meliodas that's the leader of the 10 commandments. We need that one. If there's a commandment unit I want, is that one. I know ZELDRIS is good. is gonna shaft his name right here of the leader of the 10 commandments. But we need that Meliodas. Past Meliodas, leader of the 10 commandments. That would be very good. I guess Galen. You could use Galen. Yeah, he's not bad. But yeah, I'll have to play with him and see. But for the time being, this whole combination of cards doesn't seem like the greatest. But again, his commandment is the same one, of course. Removes debuffs from all allies. Allies and enemies, I'm sorry. That moves skills and depletes their ultimate move gauge by 1. Not only depletes ultimate gauge, it disables disables you from gaining ultimate gauge as well. So it's a very annoying commandment, by the way. If you're gonna use, honestly, if you are going to use a full team of commandment units, I'll just use Derrieri's commandment and not any of the other ones, because most commandments are just bad. Like I don't like them. I don't like. If there's a commandment I like is Melasculus. That's an interesting one. If you don't attack, you get 2 ignites. But other than that, like Monspe, you don't gain ultimate gauge by using cards, and then ZELDRIS is if you move a card, you lose an ult gauge, and then Estarossa, if you attack, you get attack debuffed. It's just not fun, right? These debuff things, I just don't like them. I want to see how the Archangels will be, because of course Archangels are the opposite of the commandments, right? If the Archangels have something similar to the commandments, but it's the opposite, right? It has a grace where it's like a buffing effect to both. That'll be very nice. One character that has a buffing effect that we don't have yet as a playable character is Droll. If you don't know, Droll's commandment is that if you take damage, you gain one of these. I always forget the name. The hardenings from Elihawk. This right here, Solidify. Yeah, if you take damage, you gain a Solidify, which is a buff, of course. So, I mean, I guess at the same time, it could be interpreted as if you attack the enemy, they get a buff. But it's, yeah, I'm interested to see how the Archangels are gonna work like that. But we'll see. They're bringing back this set of thingies. I might pick up Gophers because I think my Gopher needs one more UR thing. Might even Merlin. Merlin looks pretty cool. I already have Escanor, and no way I'm getting Fat King. There's just no way I'm getting Fat King. Yeah, they bring, of course, just like the other coin shop units, they're bringing him as a pack as well. Actually, of course, Estarossa and Derrieri, the coin shop, they were in a banner with summonable Estarossa and summonable Derrieri, so they didn't have a pack. I'm assuming they stopped doing that and saw that it was much more profitable to make a pack for them. But this confirms that he's red. He's not gonna be that good for Crimson. There's just no way. He's red. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's so many good red units. Derrieri is right there. Red Escanor is right there. I don't know. Again, I'll need to, play with him in the game to really see. But as of right now, I just don't see this ZELDRIS being that good. And what is wrong with his face? I don't know what it is. I don't know what's wrong with his face, but there's something wrong. I don't know. It costs $100. It comes with ZELDRIS, of course, 100 gems, 6 pendants, and 30 of each thingy. They could at least give 50 and 12 pendants. Come on. This coming back. Balance changes. Okay, so this was what I was talking about the Infect. They are buffing the skill from just doing damage level 1 to doing the damage and applying the Infect, right? And then level 2 goes from infecting for 1 turn to 2 turns. They could have made this much better. They could have, honestly... Wait. No, that is... No, okay. This card is Arthur's card. So they're buffing Arthur? Oh, that's more interesting. So Arthur will now be able to do this on level 1. I thought they were buffing Red Melly's card. Why are there 2 cards that do the same thing pretty much? Please, just change Melly's to this. So, okay. No, actually, they don't do the same thing. Because one disables someone from using the card and the other just disables from healing. But still. So, they're actually buffing Arthur. So this is Arthur's skill. Oh, that's much more interesting. Okay, that's much more interesting. Okay, good to see. Good to see. So they're buffing, is it Arthur, Red Merlin, Gustav, and Red Asterosa. Oh, that's much more interesting. I thought it was Red Dumeli's skill. Oh, okay, okay. That is much more interesting. So he will be able to shut down King much more easily then. Not only that, Arthur is also getting buffed, which means that, oh, he can, oh man, Mono Red just got a big buff with that. Because then now, if you're facing a King, he, oh man, yeah, that's pretty good, that's pretty good. You can just easily just seal his healing much more, oh, just with a level 1. That's really good. Okay, add to the question, I mean, we know. Extension of sales, okay, that's fine. That's the most excited about the patch note I am. Nah, I'm excited about ZELDRIS, of course. I want to use ZELDRIS, but there's nothing, you know, crazy. It's like the cycle of updates of Grand Cross really is like a big update, and then a small update, and a big update. A small update, big update. So this is the small update of the month, I guess. ZELDRIS is cool, don't get me wrong. So we'll be interested to see him, to see and use him again. I hope his UR outfit looks better, because the one that's shown is his SSR outfit, right? I think. This is his SSR outfit, which looks kind of stupid. The only person that can use this outfit well is Monspeed, I'm telling you. But yeah, alright. So ZELDRIS is coming. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully part 2 will be a really good unit. Blue Escaner, please, Blue Escaner, please. I clicked the wrong key to stop recording.